All right, moving on. First topic tonight. This podcast is gonna be a little bit of fun. Nothing too fancy tonight here, folks. So
the rest of them are super serious and boring. Right?
Rest of them are super serious and boring. Overwatch has been announced.
It has been.
Takes you a long time to do these, man.
Oh God,
we've been poring over these topics for months now.
We've had this recorded for 6 months.
Overwatch has been released, is what I meant to say. And Overwatch has been released, and we've all been playing it except for Mike. Mike hadn't been really in on the Overwatch.
It's so
train
fun.
yet.
Sorry, guys.
It's so
It's
much
so
fun.
good.
The fact that I was talking about the other day, the fact that we even have a podcast on here entitled, "What's gonna be better, Battleborn or Overwatch?"
It's embarrassing.
is
now.
laughable
It
because
is.
Battleborn's
already on sale, man.
Battleborn's on sale for $35 on Xbox.
Ouch.
What, 39?
No, I-
40.
No,
Yeah, they had the
Yeah, I think it was
game and the
39.
DLC for 40 on Amazon recently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
it's
So
bad.
that tells you, if you chose to spend your 60 on Battleborn, I'm really sorry because Overwatch is phenomenal.
is.
But we've been playing Overwatch. We have people that play. Like we have Rag. We always talk about Lee all the time on here. We got Jugs and a few others. But I dare say that. Do you know that Eric Armstrong is number 85 in the world with Tracer
Doesn't
right
That
now?
does
surprise
not
me.
surprise me
Yeah.
at all.
Does
Dude,
not
dude.
surprise
dude,
me.
Eric Armstrong is
That
phenomenal.
dude put like 97 hours out of a possible 96 in the beta, man. That
Yeah.
guy literally just
That
played
makes me feel
Tracer for 3 days
Dude.
straight.
So much better about
He-
myself.
Dude, Skidar 120, man, is incredible with Tracer. That's the figures he gave me today. Maybe up or down, depending on when you listen to this podcast. But he was at the recording of this podcast.
Do you think that came up organically, or it was just like, hey,
was.
what rank are you?
It's not
Well,
fishing for that
because
one.
It was just our daily check-in of what everybody's ranked in Overwatch.
Well, he was
I'm at,
talking- he was-
67 million. Oh, okay.
Well,
What
he
are you at, Eric?
Well, he was just talking about how he's like, hey, like I'm trying to get my time in with Tracer, and I was like, why? You don't like the world leaderboard or something? He goes, well, actually, I am. And I was like, oh, I don't doubt that because you're really good as Tracer. I mean, like freakishly good.
amazing.
So with that being said, we're gonna go around the horn, and Mike, you played the beta, right?
I did.
Okay, cool. So you're going to participate because you played the beta. So who is your favorite Overwatch character to play as and why? We'll do that first. And the second question I'm looking more forward to. So, Matt, favorite Overwatch character to play as and why?
I'm one of the guys who will wait until everyone is chosen, and then I will fill whatever gap is not
Nice.
filled on the team already. That's kind of my
Always
favorite
nice to
way
have those
play it.
people.
Yeah, he's a great gap filler.
Thank you, Mike.
Real team
Mike
player.
knows personally.
I mean,
That's odd. All
it's
right.
a metaphor. Don't worry
That's
about
getting edited.
So yeah, I like like everybody else in the world, I like playing Bastion because it's just fun to just mow people down. But I actually really like playing support. I like playing Zenyatta or Mercy. I like
You're great as Zenyatta.
given the
Really?
buffs and the healing. Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never played as Mercy because I hate it so much. I'm so bad at it.
Yeah,
so
it's,
bad at
it's
Mercy.
a lot of fun. I like being the support guy.
Let me tell you, who's a great Bastion, dude. Juggernaut, Jugs.
Oh my gosh.
COI, Juggernaut, I guess is his gamer tag. Jugs,
So
our buddy
good.
Jason. Guy, he's so good as Juggernaut. Shout out to that guy because we were literally playing. He goes, hey, that guy's got 13,000 as Bastion damage. Let me see if I can get that in the last 2 minutes of the game. And he did. Like, he's just insane.
We were playing customs that one day, and we were beating Will's team. Will chose Bastion.
I did.
Just try to keep it low key. When we said that we weren't going to be Bastion in our custom game, and Jugs was like, "Oh nope, it's time for Bastion."
Yep, and Jugs ruined everybody's day with Bastion.
It was bad.
It was bad. All right, so support with Mercy, Zenyatta, your two. I would not. Those are probably my two least favorite. I love Zenyatta, but man, can we talk about how Orbs of Discord are one of the worst things if you're
Oh
my
against
gosh.
Zenyatta? They're so
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
Gotta lay it down.
Trevor, what about you, man? What's your favorite Overwatch character to play as?
Karanobukiwa. It is Genji.
What a surprise.
The robot ninja. That's.
Does he have a sword? He's Trevor's favorite
He's
player.
Trevor's
He
favorite
sure
player.
does.
Also-
And yes.
Trevor, did you just say who supplies their weapons in Japanese?
Yes, I did. That's one of the only lines I remember from The Last Samurai. Thanks for catching that, Matt. It's a
Great
great
movie.
reference. Fist bump.
Wow. I thought
Thank
he
you,
was
Richard.
just talking gibberish over there. I didn't know.
Nope, that was a real thing.
Probably,
Can you say
hopefully,
it
real
one more time,
Japanese.
please?
Karanobukiwa.
Okay, that's good.
I really
That's
hope to God
borderline
that we
Yeah,
don't
I
know
really
that.
hope that that's really what he said
That's
in that
good.
Tom
I
Cruise movie.
thought-
One of my
I
favorites.
thought that was a line from Two Girls, One Cup. Continue.
gosh.
Actually,
So,
so last night I was actually
That's getting edited.
that's getting edited. So last night, real late, RL. Actually turned on the
Right.
Xbox at around 1:30.
oh, my God.
I did because I thought maybe you'd be still on.
Probably.
And
Generally a
no.
good bet.
Will was not still on.
I wasn't on.
Try to be responsible
Um,
now, man.
I went
and-
to bed.
Rarely.
Ryan Miller was on, and Skadar was on, Rag was on, Jugs was on, everybody was on pretty much. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and I had like 3 games in a row best Overwatch I've ever played.
Oh, wow,
like
nice.
the first game that I played with Genji, I had 31 kills, and 29 of them were
incredible.
objective kills.
Dang.
And so I had just a blast. I love Genji. He's super squishy, but if you can figure out how to use him well, you can just be a total pest and just zip around with your sword. And I love his super, and he's just great. I love him.
That's awesome, man. Okay, cool. So Genji for you. I know you're really looking forward to getting that.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, what would you call that skin? What would you call that skin for Genji? What's the name of it actually? It's
called Nomad.
Nomad. That's right. That Nomad
So
skin. That I
good.
got to tell you a quick funny story. So Trevor literally was talking. He's like, "Man, I love Genji. I love playing as Genji. I never played as Genji." He's like, "Man, I really want that Nomad skin though." With the thing. Trevor got off. The next game, I got a loot box. Open it up. What do I get? Freaking Nomad Genji skin.
And this is
Just-
one of the legendary skins. This is one of the ones that costs 1,000
Yeah.
of the in-game currency.
Well, I got it.
Yep, and I got really mad. still pretty salty about that.
Yeah, I know. Richard, Overwatch, favorite character to play as and why, buddy?
Probably Tracer.
You really like playing
yeah,
as Tracer?
I really do.
She's too squishy for me, man.
For a
If
lot
you
of
if you're good
reasons.
as her, man, gosh, she's
Tracer, it seems like one of those characters that like her. I really want to be her best friend. It's the weirdest thing to say.
I feel like everybody is just like waiting for Richard to say
God,
something.
dang it.
We're just gonna look at Mike's face.
Look at Mike's face. Mike is physically angry right now.
I knew it, man. Because he picked up his mic and like leaned back, and he waited to see what people's faces were gonna be, and then he went ahead anyway. Man.
Richard makes me laugh more than anybody else.
We're all sitting here,
I
dude.
just want to be her best friend.
Dude, she's
You are an
She
adult.
sounds.
Nothing weird.
I know, but she sounds like.
Hey, calm down over there, Jeff Easterling. Okay,
That's it. He wants to be her special friend.
Yeah.
Who are you calling Jeff?
You're gonna get a big
Yeah, you.
body
Oh.
pillow
I just
with her.
oh, yeah, dude.
When's your birthday, Richard?
Dude, I was about to say your birthday. That's where we're getting Richard. We're custom making you
but-
a big body pillow.
but,
Tracer.
Gosh.
Doing the controversial look behind pose is what we're gonna be giving you.
Not about that. She just seems so friendly, just so cool. You're
Oh,
like,
it's not
man.
about that, guy.
You just want to be.
It's emotional between.
It's more than
Richard and
skin
Tracer.
deep,
It's like a
guys.
connection.
She just always goes for bad guys, and I want her to.
See, here's the thing. A lot of people.
Why do you?
Goes for the bad.
And just once I wanted to go for the nice guy.
Just wanna treat her
I'm a
right.
nice guy.
Okay, Richard, keep going.
Richard, keep going.
A lot of people just like a character because they're fun to play with. No, I pick them because
So it's
you know,
like the topic
there's a
we're
connection.
talking about right
no,
now.
stop talking.
I'm
I
totally
want to hear
joking.
what he's about to say right now. Keep going. You
Finish,
pick characters.
Richard.
Why, Richard? This is
Because there's a connection. There's too many characters. You gotta have that connection with that character. I'm totally joking.
Richard, you're skipping ahead. We're doing favorite gameplay. Best friend pick is next.
Somebody turned his Google
My
image
best-
save search
I
off.
had-
Oh my god, dude. Okay, this is now getting out of hand.
Shout out to Eric. I think Eric was the first one who said that. He's like, geez, I'm curious as to what, I don't know, something about what Tracer looks like. Dude. And he Googles Tracer and he's like, yep, there's a lot of porn out there.
Blizzard just listened to this podcast and found the Overwatch porn ringleader in Richard Isaacson over here, dude. That's our guy. Nail him. He's been the one making all these disgusting Tracer photos and putting them on Google.
Dude, man, I can't draw that good if I want
Richard is the
Richard's
guy
like,
who
trust me,
does
if I could.
He sticks to his fan fiction
Oh
with
my
him as
God,
one of the
dude.
characters.
deeply romantic
Yeah,
fan fiction.
God.
No,
All right.
okay,
nothing weird.
but about the gameplay though.
Yeah, that's
Your
a
turn
good
about
topic
over,
to
man.
jump
I
off
can't
to.
handle anymore.
Okay. Gameplay with Tracer, please continue.
For being a Halo fan who likes that, competitive, very fast-paced game, Tracer's very good.
Dual
She's very
SMGs,
fast.
man.
Yeah, pretty much. I just like, bipping around there, boop, boop, just around people. Then, just
She's got a high skill ceiling. Like
Yeah.
you can be really, really good with Tracer.
Right, yeah.
The only two that I played as really were Farah and Soldier 76.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I got the
Because they're the
Farrah's awesome.
easiest
I got
to play as.
wait, Agent 97.
I got the Farah
Yes,
skin
that's
with
obviously.
the Egyptian.
the Anubis?
the
Are
Anubis.
you
I got
serious?
Anubis, yeah, the black and gold.
Bro, I ain't popping no nothing but bold blue emblems.
Well, I had 250 credits, so I bought the Anubis, the black and gold.
Oh,
Anubis
did you?
for Farah.
Yeah,
only
that's
250.
sick.
Yeah, good looking good. Okay, so you said Farah and who else?
Soldier 76, right?
Yeah,
Soldier
Soldier,
Yeah,
Soldier
yeah.
76
Classic-
is just the
classic
roundabout.
shooter.
They're
Yeah.
really easy to play, and I suck
Right.
at that game. Like
Right.
it's not even fun. I'm so bad at it.
Right.
Like, I just get sad.
I've seen some videos of guys playing like the Call of Duty strategy. It was just 6 Soldier 76.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just
which
rush.
which would probably work to be
I'd
honest.
play
It-
that.
It
That's
works
fun.
pretty well. I think it was. I
That
don't know,
self-healing
Level
thing is
Cap
really
or
nice.
Matimio or one
So
of those guys.
They really are the best all around.
That's the extent of my knowledge from the 4 hours I got in the
Right.
beta, man.
Well, it's,
Do you
it's
like-
really great.
My
Do you
game.
like
wealth of knowledge.
Harambe or Winston?
Oh God.
God, Richard.
Oh, there we go. Do you hear the
Richard.
joke you just made?
Oh.
Was it stupid?
Which-
I don't
which-
How
understand
much?
it.
We should
go
play a
over
game
the
at the end of this podcast called "How Much Can We Keep?"
yeah.
How much of this
That's not
podcast
a bad
can we
joke.
Hey,
keep?
this podcast is 20 minutes,
Oh,
guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. Never mind.
So
God,
yeah,
that was
he's
the
making a
gorilla
joke
man
that
to kill
Winston
her.
is
Okay,
the
gotcha.
gorilla from the kid. Yeah.
You know
so
what's weird? I completely
Keeping it
missed
current,
that
Richard.
story. Like, I got all the reactions like 3 days later. I never
well.
saw anything
you didn't
about it.
you didn't miss
Just
much.
You didn't
everybody
miss a
getting
thing, man.
Don't-
Super
yeah,
upset.
don't-
Neither did the
What's
Zookeeper.
funny though?
Yeah, just listen to my political podcast, which I'll
We
air
were,
later on. I'll
my wife
start
and
my
I-
own political podcast.
My wife and I were in the car with one of the Christian radio stations on, and they stopped the
Oh,
music, and
no.
it's this lady. I don't know who she is, but she's
Please,
like,
no.
Here are my opinions as a parent of this
Oh.
thing. And I
Are
turned
you
it right off.
serious?
I have no idea what she said. I'm guessing it was.
Oh, you
it
should have
was-
kept it on,
I
recorded
couldn't,
it.
man. I
No.
couldn't handle it.
So, okay,
Hold up.
my
We're not.
Before you
No,
go.
no.
I really
That's
think
not.
we
It's
should.
about something else. It's
It better
about
not be
something
about
else. It's
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
because
It's funny how like people are making their own custom like play of the game
the
videos.
play of the
dude.
game videos are
Fair.
great.
Dude,
If you
Yeah,
Those
haven't
those
are
seen
are
those
so-
on
yeah,
YouTube-
those are
so
really, really
funny.
if you haven't seen those on YouTube, they're hilarious. I may post some of those on our Instagram account because they're just so good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think my two favorite to play as are Widowmaker. I love playing Widowmaker. I like being the sniper. At times, she's very squishy, so it's hard to, I'm okay.
how do you feel about her, Richard?
And
Richard, she's a girl. How do you feel? I see what Trevor.
I feel like you could fix her. You
Yeah.
know?
Do you think
So-
maybe that she has some issues, but that you could bring
well,
Nah, she's too
good out of her?
She's too mysterious to me, man.
well, the thing is that
Too
I love,
mysterious.
I love playing as Widowmaker. I also enjoy playing as Roadhog. It's probably my favorite one to
You
play
are
as.
so good.
That
at
is fun to
being
watch.
Roadhog.
Dude,
Fun to play
Roadhog,
as.
man. Listen, I've gotten that chain down to what I would call somewhat of an art, and I just love hooking people. I got a clip I recorded the other day of me hooking a Genji mid jump. Like he's doing like a little flip jump on the wall, and I'm like, get down here, and I'm like, just blast him. Get over here.
Like
The only problem I do have is
Scorpion?
sometimes I forget to reload before I grab them, and that is the worst decision you can make because you pull somebody close. I'm like, hey, get over here, McCree, and I like pull him. I'm like, click, 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 and then
Flick your
McCree
empty
just
shells
just
at him.
lights me up. So
It's Hanu.
okay, so now very quickly we're going to go around and talk about, because I think we can all pretty much agree on who this person is. I mean, not a person, but I'm sure we're going to have some of the same answers. The person in Overwatch you hate playing against the most. Like when you play against them, you're like, oh god. Like you see the character and you're like, man, this
Easy.
character
Let me-
bests me every time. Richard, go ahead. Go
In
with you.
words of Justin Timberlake, it's gonna be May.
Oh,
May is the worst one.
oh my god, dude. Oh my god, man. Oh, dude. Well, yes.
If you guys didn't know, Richard's actually number 3 in the country for best JT impression.
Dude. Well, just so yes, it is May for
May.
me.
It's
May.
I hate
It's-
playing
it's
against
May.
It's
Come
May.
on,
I
it's
hate
May.
playing against May, the little freezy girl who, dude, I can't stand playing against May, man.
Yeah, man, that freezy girl.
'Cause I can't do it, man.
Hey,
I
guys.
cannot
Awful.
do it.
Chill out, man. Let's talk about this for a second.
Next
All right,
topic.
Schwarzenegger.
Which one of these is
All right.
Richard's switch on the soundboard? There?
Instead,
Any-
Tom,
any-
please.
any-
Okay,
What
we all
channel is he
can
in?
we all
Let's
can agree
kill
it's
the
May.
dinosaurs.
That's what I was
Dude,
trying to
the Ice
say.
Age.
Yeah, Ice Age.
No, that's a
What
great
else?
movie. Shout out Ryan Miller. I know he's one of the other people in this party who loves Batman.
He loves that
as I
Clooney
do.
Batman.
No
So-
shout out to Ryan Miller. None of that, man.
Low
He's not even here.
low key,
person.
meanest person we know.
The meanest person we
see
didn't
that?
even respond about coming here, man. And then we were talking to him on the chat, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't even know you guys were meeting tonight."
Yeah.
After the 800
After the
text
800 text
messages,
messages, we
I told you, man, that guy is
Low key.
Low-key.
low key the meanest
person.
person.
You called
I
it.
We
know.
love you, Ryan.
Harsh.
Or I love you. I have to love
That's
you.
good.
Little jabs, man.
Because Ryan's
Little
your boss. Okay. All right. Anybody else got any other character they hate playing against in Overwatch? I think my other character is
All of
Tracer,
them.
man.
Tracer.
I
I
hate
hate
playing
playing
against
against Tracer.
Yeah.
Especially as Soldier 76, the limited experience I have.
Right.
Yes.
You can't kill a Tracer with Soldier
No,
76.
it's very
I don't know
tough.
anybody who Tracer's almost unkillable unless you can just catch her.
physically impossible.
But that's why she's so squishy and so she dies so fast. Her health's like 150, and you can't kill her in one shot if you can catch her. As
Isn't
Rogue-
it less than that? I thought it was 80.
If you get a Reinhardt to really get, I can't even talk.
Okay.
To really,
All right, so May and Tracer. Okay, you know what? I think we spent enough time on Overwatch. We can move on to
Although
something
I
else.
will say one last note. One of my other favorite characters, Splaz, is McCree, the space cowboy.
Oh yeah, man.
Just for the fact that he is so wonderfully
Oh,
voiced by
By Matthew
here-
Mercer,
Yes,
our
God.
Lord and
Matthew
Savior.
Mercer.
Who is that? I've never
Matthew
heard of
Mercer.
him.
Matthew
Oh, we'd love to
Mercer.
tell you.
Let me share.
Has
this
he
out
done
for you.
anything that I would have heard of?
Probably like lots of stuff, tons of stuff.
Oh my
But no, I
god.
just-
Most
I love you,
notably,
Matt
he's the dungeon master on Critical Role.
Critical Role.
That's
that the
Thursday
most
nights.
notable, though?
That's going to be Thursday nights.
and I'm
Thursday
cutting
night.
this topic
Geek and
off
Sunday.
right
Now.
here.
Right 3 minutes ago before we started talking about
Edit it out.
You will.
Edit. Oh, all got edited out.
Okay. It's okay. My Lord Mercer knows.
Will's a little salty right now.
Okay.